Right, I'm Keith Armour. I'm the local Business Link advisor. Okay, I don't. I actually work for Northern Arc. Right, and Northern Arc is a niche service company, and we deliver support to businesses. Um, we have a contract with the South West Regional Development Agency to deliver these publicly funded contracts to the counties of Wiltshire, Gloucester, and the west of England. We also provide the Train to Gain service on behalf of the Learning and Skills Council. And again, we provide a number of related services, such as the Rural Enterprise Gateway, which is for businesses which are considered rural. So unfortunately, Swindon is not included in that. We actually provide three types of things, which is information, advice and support. And it is for all types of businesses. It's for pre-start, it's for startups, it's for those who want to maintain and grow a business. It's also actually for those companies who are going through difficult times, who've got specific issues as well. And we offer what we call an IDB service, which is informing, diagnosis and brokerage. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, the service is free, it's confidential, and it's impartial. Okay, informing, we have three offices which are based in one in Bristol, one in Swindon, and one in Cheltenham. But the Bristol one, we have a customer information team. So if you really want some help, they will, on any type of information, these are the first port of call. So if you want help on marketing or finance, they will either provide that to you, or they will pass you over to an advisor. All right. Obviously, we have quite a specific website covering every type of business support that you can think of. We diagnose, i.e. we will go into a company, we will analyse the customer's needs, or if they've got specific issues, we will look at those, and then we will come back with a report on how to resolve that issue that you have. Brokerage. What we tend to do is that when we've diagnosed, there are a number of ways forward. One is self-help. We can say to you, you need to do a cash flow, here's a template, and you say, thanks, I'll do that, and you go ahead. Okay. It may be more specific. Okay, you may want some help, which is a specialist. From that, we can either pass it to one of my colleagues who are specialists in that area, or we can put you in touch with a consultant. Okay, at that stage, if you then employ that consultant, you will pay that consultant's fees. Okay, before we recommend, or actually we introduce you to a consultant, they must be on our register. Okay, and there's no reason why any one of you couldn't go on that register. So if I went in to see a client, and one of the problems was they wanted a good web designer, I would go to the register and say, okay, well, here's 2 or 3 people, consultants that you could use. They're local, they've done good work, and then you could do that. Okay, so there's nothing stopping you going on there. To give all this advice and support, we have, I suppose, 4 types of advisors. There's the startup advisor, and they do what they say. Okay, but mainly people will go in to a clinic. They will go into one of our offices, and there are some specific startup courses to help you. Okay. Right. In addition, we have generalist business advisor, which is what I am. All right. So I have got a general knowledge of all the aspects of business. But some of our generalists have specialist skills, or they've worked in specialist areas. So they might be engineers, they might have worked in retail, there might be finance. So they will have a specialist skill as a generalist. We then have our skills advisors, and those are the train to gain advisors who are looking to help you with training, whether it's leadership and management, with apprenticeships. Okay, that's their role. And then we have a few specialists, and these will include people who are specialists in marketing, perhaps environmental, ICT, rural, which will include agriculture and finances. Okay, and these advisors, like the generalists, will go out to see clients, but will also do clinics and put on specific seminars. In addition to that, we've got what we call a growth team, but they will work with the larger companies with the management teams to support a growth strategy, and then they will go in on a much longer period of time and work with the management team, whereas the advisors would normally probably work with the MD, etc. They wouldn't work with a team. Okay. In addition, we have a marketing department that organises seminars and workshops, and they will work with outside organisations to put on these seminars. And most of these are free, so you can pick up some good training from these. And they also produce a wide range of marketing material covering a variety of business topics. And a lot of these will actually be on our website. Okay. We also work with partners, some of our partners such as UKTI, which is United Kingdom Trade Investment, who will provide a range of services for clients who want to export. Okay. But they will also help those who may have some problems in importing as well, but they're mainly for those people who want to go into overseas markets. To close, what I can say is that if any members of the Swindon Media Group want me to come out and visit them to look at their specific issues which they've got, I'm quite happy to do that. Okay, I'll come out and I'll visit your place of work. I usually have about 2 hours, but you can kick me out after half an hour if you don't like me. But that usually gives me time to actually know the company and for you to talk about it and to talk about the issues which you may have, if there's any specific ones, or if you just want a general review of your business and the way to go forward. Okay? And you can...
Yes, exactly.